Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into something we all think about but rarely discuss openly: how long we might live, especially after reaching that milestone age of 70. What if I told you that science has uncovered certain indicators that might predict your longevity? Not myths or old wives' tales, but research-backed signs that correlate with how many years you might have ahead of you. Before we begin, remember that these are statistical correlations, not guarantees. Many factors influence longevity, including genetics, environment, healthcare access, and sometimes just plain luck. But understanding these signs can help you take proactive steps to potentially extend your life or improve its quality. So, let's explore these 8 scientifically backed signs that might predict how long you'll live after 70. Sign number 1. Walking speed. The speed at which you walk is far more revealing than most people realize. Multiple studies, including a comprehensive analysis published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, have found that gait speed is a remarkably accurate predictor of longevity in older adults. Specifically, individuals over 70 who walk at a pace of at least 0.8 meters per second, about 1.8 miles per hour, tend to live longer than their slower walking counterparts. This isn't particularly fast, it's a normal, comfortable walking pace for most healthy adults. Why does this matter? Walking speed integrates multiple bodily systems: cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, nervous system function, and even mental health. It's essentially a holistic measure of your overall physiological health. A 2019 study published in Mayo Clinic Proceedings found that each 0.1 meters per second decrease in walking speed was associated with a 12% higher mortality risk. That's significant. Try this at home. Mark a 4-meter distance and time yourself walking it at your normal pace. Divide the distance by your time to get your meters per second. If you're below 0.8 meters per second, it might be worth discussing with your healthcare provider and considering exercises to improve your walking speed. Sign number 2. Grip strength. It might seem surprising that something as simple as how firmly you can grip an object could predict longevity, but the science on this is quite robust. A landmark study published in The Lancet followed over 140,000 people across 17 countries and found that grip strength was a better predictor of all-cause mortality than systolic blood pressure. For each 5-kilogram decrease in grip strength, researchers observed a 16% increase in all-cause mortality. Why does grip strength matter so much? It's not about how firmly you can shake hands. Rather, grip strength serves as a proxy measure for overall muscle strength and function. Muscle mass naturally declines with age, a process called sarcopenia, but the rate of decline varies significantly between individuals. Those who maintain better muscle strength into their 70s and beyond typically experience better mobility and independence, lower risk of falls and fractures, improved metabolic health, enhanced immune function. Simple grip strength dynamometers are available online if you're curious about your own measurements. For reference, average grip strength for healthy adults over 70 is approximately 28 to 30 kilograms for men and 16 to 18 kilograms for women, though this varies by population. RTS Medicine found that adults over 50 who couldn't balance on one leg for at least 10 seconds had nearly twice the risk of death from any cause within the next decade compared to those who could. This finding remained significant even after adjusting for age, sex, BMI, and several other health conditions, suggesting that balance is an independent predictor of mortality risk. The one-leg standing test is beautifully simple. It requires no equipment and takes seconds to perform. Yet it reveals a wealth of information about your neurological function, muscle strength, and vestibular system health. Poor balance doesn't just predict mortality, it's also linked to higher risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury and death among older adults. Each year, Approximately 36 million falls are reported among older adults, resulting in more than 32,000 deaths. Try the test yourself. Stand near something you can hold on to if needed, lift one foot, and time how long you can maintain the position without touching the raised foot to the ground or using your arms for support. Aim for at least 10 seconds. Sign number 4. Ability to rise from the floor. Here's a surprisingly simple yet powerful predictor of longevity: how easily you can sit down on the floor and get back up. Research published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology developed what's called the Sitting Rising Test, SRT. The test is scored from 0 to 10 based on how much support you need to sit down on the floor and stand back up. Each time you use a hand, knee, or other support, points are deducted. The results were striking. Each point in the test was associated with a 21% decrease in mortality from all causes. Those who scored below 8 points showed a 5 to 6 times higher risk of death over the study period compared to those who scored higher. This test integrates multiple aspects of physical fitness: lower and upper body strength, balance, flexibility, and coordination. It represents your body's functional capacity, your ability to move and adapt to your environment. The good news? Like many aspects of physical fitness, this can be improved with practice. Simple exercises targeting leg strength, core stability, and flexibility can enhance your ability to rise from the floor, potentially improving your longevity prospects. Sign number 5. Lung function. Your lung capacity and function offer critical insights into your potential longevity. Multiple long-term studies have demonstrated that lung function is an independent predictor of mortality, regardless of smoking history. A study published in the European Respiratory Journal followed nearly 670,000 adults and found that those with forced expiratory volume, FEV1, in the lowest quartile had more than twice the risk of all-cause mortality compared to those in the highest quartile. Why does lung function matter so much? Our lungs are responsible for delivering oxygen to every cell in our body. As we age, lung function naturally declines, but the rate of decline varies significantly between individuals based on factors like